Hello YouTubers, quick video on how to get say water pump bolts loose on a vehicle that has a serpentine belt or even a V belt for that matter. Now this is a 99 Cherokee and it has the adjuster on it rather than the spring-loaded tensioner like a lot of the newer cars have, but this will work on breaking these nut bolts loose on the water pump on these types of vehicles. But with that adjustable or with that spring-loaded one, it's probably not going to work unless you got a real big door stopper. Now these are rubber door stoppers. You can get them at the dollar store, and you want it rubber. You don't want it plastic or metal because it'll cut your belt. And what you're going to do is I'm going to stick it right down in between the pulley. Hope you can see that okay. Between the pulley and the belt. I'm going to try to set this up so you can watch what I'm doing. I think that'll work. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to loosen the nuts, and actually you're going to feed this thing down in there. Now of course you got to be on the right side, so if it's turning clockwise you have to put it on the clockwise side, on the left side, and vice versa. Okay, so that one's pretty loose. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten some. I loosened some of them already, and now I'm going to tighten it. You see what I'm doing? I'm pushing it, feeding it right down in there, and eventually it's going to stop because the belt's not going to stretch anymore. And then you're going to break it loose. Okay, I'm sorry. Feed it down in there while you're using your ratchet. Let me turn it this way, I guess it'd be better. Okay, and then you just feed it down in there as you're trying to loosen it up, and it'll eventually, because it's tapered, it's going to fit down in there real tight and lock it up so you can break those nuts loose. Works good on a lot of the Hondas and Hyundais because they use the adjustable belt, the adjustable pulley for belts, and it works really good. And that way you're not trying to hold it with something else and busting your knuckles and all that. It'll also work on the Ford with the big fan clutches that have to spin off. It's got a great big nut. On them I would put one in there, and then I would try to whack it with a hammer to try to get it loose. Can't think of any other applications this would work on, but hope this helps you out. Keep you from busting your knuckles up too. Alright, have a good one.